Hey, what's happening, confidence givers? Super excited for today's training and coming in live, coming in hot. It's been like craziness. And I'm going to explain to you why it's been so crazy because it has everything to do with today's training that I wanted to do for you guys. And so as you guys are coming in, say, hey, let me know where it is you're coming in from. Live, hit live, replay, hashtag replay. You guys know all the rules, all of the things. So this is what's happened to me in the last 24 hours, I want to say. It's kind of crazy. Are you guys ready for this? So over on Facebook right now, in the last 24 hours, I have gotten 15,000 or 16,000 at this point new followers over on Facebook because of one reel that has blown up. Okay, that's 16,000 people that are now in my sphere that are going to learn from me, that are going to get connected with me. Those are people that are now in my atmosphere, right? My sphere, my circle, right? 15,000 new followers on Facebook. And I've had about 10,000 new followers over on TikTok as well in the last several days. I think it's almost 10,000 followers on TikTok as well. And so I want to share with you guys a few strategies in order to get better at video, right? Because the way that I have had so much success in this industry, hey guys, how are you? Blessed, not busy. Glad that you're enjoying your lunch. I know there was a little bit of mix up with the time and everything, but I want to share with you my secrets and the reasons why video is so important and how you're going to get better at video, right? Like, I am still a work in progress by all means. I am not saying that I'm the video expert of all experts, but what I can tell you is that I've had, oh my God, one video's had 6.3 million views. Another one's had like 3 million views, 2 million views, 1.6 million views. Like, I've had a lot of viral videos, okay? And so what I want to do is I want to share with you my secrets, my strategies, how it happens. And first, what I want to know in the comments is how many videos, whether it be shorts or whether it be long form videos, how many videos do you guys do a week? Put it in the comments. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Put it in the comments. Let me know how many videos you do a week. And what you think is the biggest challenge to doing video. Okay, I want to know what you think is the biggest challenge for you personally when it comes to doing videos. So if you guys can like put that in the comments, I would appreciate it so that I've got some like ideas of like where to go. Okay, so I put out probably about 4 TikToks a week. I would say 4 TikToks a week, 1 YouTube video, 1 live. I probably do about 6 or 7 videos a week personally. Okay. Could I up my game? I absolutely could. Should I up my game? I probably should, right? Like, let's be honest, let's be real. Okay. But I put out probably between 4 to 7 videos a week is what I would say. Okay. 4 to 7 videos a week. And I have been doing it for the last 8 years. Okay. So when I say that I'm like, when people say, oh my God, you're so good on camera and you're so, you're so real, you're so authentic. Guys, if you go and look at my videos that I started about 8 years ago, 7 years ago, I was not good. Okay. You cannot be expected to be good at something that you don't do regularly and that you haven't done a lot of. Okay. So somebody just wrote there, the challenge is perfection. Okay. I want you to know that you are going to suck at video before you get started and even after that you get started. Okay. So let's set the expectations in line with reality. Okay. You cannot expect to start speaking Spanish if you've never spoke Spanish before. You cannot expect to be good at camera if you've never spoken in public before, if you've never done public speaking or done a live video or done a reel before, you are going to have to embrace the suck. Okay. So somebody put that in the comments, embrace the suck. Okay? I want you guys to realize you have got to embrace the suck, because what comes on the other side of suck is amazing things. Okay? It's amazing things. It's building a business on autopilot. It's getting 15,000 followers in 24 hours. It's, getting all these people into our sphere that like, know, and trust us, right? But if we don't start, that's never going to happen. If we're too afraid of perfection, that's never going to happen, okay? And so the first thing I want to say about perfection, guys, the first video that ever went viral for me, I looked like a hot mess. Okay. I hadn't showered. I hadn't done anything. Like, it wasn't even a very good video. Embracing the suck and knowing that I'm just going to post something, but it's going to be real and authentic in me, has helped me. Okay. It has helped me develop my tribe, because here's the honest truth. Nobody wants perfection anymore. Nobody wants perfection. In fact, over on TikTok, perfection doesn't work. Okay. Fumbly, raw, real, honest, true life. That is what works. Okay. So my first tip for you is to embrace the suck and know that perfection doesn't matter. Nobody wants it. In fact, it's so much more relatable when you do come out and say, I am nervous. I hate video. I am putting myself out there. I don't know what to do. Okay. That is real. That is authentic. That is what people connect to. Okay. So I want you guys to realize that that is the case. Okay. Number 2, you have a gift. Somebody put gift in the comments. Okay. You have a gift in your mouth. That gift in your mouth needs to be shared with everybody. I'm doing a coaching, one-on-one coaching client with somebody right now, and she's so nervous to do video. And I gotta tell you, her videos are so impactful. They are filled with so much goodness that I'm like, oh my God, this is a gift to women to help us be better, right? You have got so much goodness in you, and you cannot be selfish because you are afraid of your video, because you're afraid of the suck, because you're afraid of the perfection. You cannot hold that back because somebody needs to hear your message. Okay. So I want you guys to take yourselves away from the equation when it comes to making videos, because it's not about you. It's about who can you help? Who can you serve? What information do you have that could help somebody significantly, right? The video that I have going viral right now is a total video about helping people with anxiety, okay? Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody is going to help in the middle of a panic attack, in the middle of having an anxiety attack, right? They're going to need to use a strategy. And if I was too scared, I wouldn't have been able to help them. Okay. So you have a gift in your mouth. You have something to share with people. Don't be stingy. Okay. Somebody put stingy in the comments. Nobody likes stingy. All right. So this is what I want you to remember. You're going to suck in the beginning, and you're going to suck. And I still suck at times. There's still times I get off of these videos. I'm like, oh man, was that awful? There are some times that I get on. I'm like, okay, this was pretty good. I got this, right? And then there were other times that I'm like, oh my God, Julie, don't even watch yourself. Don't even look. Okay? Don't even look. Don't even look at the camera. It's so bad, right? So the other things, guys, I have like so many ideas to make your videos better. So many ideas to make your videos better, to make them so that they can pop, to make them so that they get seen, and so many strategies that I can't do it all here. But what I was thinking of doing, and this is what I want you guys to let me know, because I never want to create something unless I know that it's going to be good for my audience, unless I know that it's something that my audience actually wants. But if I were to put together a course on how to show up with video with confidence and be successful on video, Is that something that would be helpful for you? If you could put course in the comment, I'll be totally transparent. It will be a charge thing. It's not going to be like a high ticket thing. But if I were to put something together, would that be something that you would be interested in? Put course in the comments. If that's something, I'm not saying you have to go and buy it, but if that's something that you're like, yes, I would spend my money on this, I would buy this thing, then let me know by putting course. Because like I said, even with my YouTube Academy, I never put it together until I knew that I could sell it, right? Until I knew that it was something that people wanted. Because I've made classes before thinking that I knew what people wanted and then they didn't want it. And that's not good, right? Like that's not how we do business. So just an FYI, totally side note, if you ever want to do a course, make sure you get feedback from people before you go and you make the course, okay? So I feel like I just spend so much time on video. Here's the honest truth. When I have my assistant helping me, I was talking about this weekend, there's two things I cannot do. I cannot have my assistant do, right? There's two things. One is I cannot have my assistant make my videos. I have to do them. So if you feel like you're spending so much time on video, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I truly believe it's the driver for our entire business, okay? So one, I have to do videos, and two, I have to be in my messenger having the conversations. Those are the two things that I cannot farm out. Everything else can get farmed out. When I get an order, she can put it in my project broadcast. She can do my post inside of this group. She does my post inside of this group. She can send the happy birthday messages. She can do the posting my stuff, taking my TikToks, moving them onto Instagram, moving them onto Facebook. The only two things that she cannot do are my videos and my messenger, right? So if you message me in messenger, it's me that's getting back to you. Nobody else is in my messenger to have conversations with you. Those are the two most important things in my business, okay? Those are the two things that I cannot farm out. And so I want you guys to realize that, all right? So if a course is something that you would be interested in, just put course below. But what I want you to realize is that you're going to suck at video. You're going to get better with each and every video. You should be doing at least probably 5 to 7 videos a week, whether they be shorts, TikToks, Reels, doesn't matter. I do one and I cross-pollinate. That would be something that I would teach inside of the course, of course. But taking those videos, so probably 4 to 5 reels a day, 1 live video a week, 1 YouTube video a week, right? That is my strategy, and that is how I've had so much success. Now, my good friend John Melton, he goes live all the time. He does a training all the flipping time, right? So you can never do too many videos. I want you to realize that. As long as they're impactful, as long as they're packed with value, as long as they're, not just like you as a hot mess express, just doing your things. But the more videos you do, the better the better your business is going to be. So it was you I was just talking to. Yes, it was me. And then I jumped on here live, that's who I am. Okay. So guys, I hope that this is helpful. I have so many strategies, like small, when you're doing short form video, like this course, like as I'm thinking about, it's like, oh my God, it's gonna be so robust. I don't even know if I can do it. But I want you guys to realize that video is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. It is going to be something that you have to master. Okay. And the more real, the more authentic, the more nervous you are, the better your video is going to do. In fact, when I did one of my videos, this was several years ago, and I came on there and I launched my new business and I said it right there. I mean, I was like literally shaking. I was a hot mess. I was bumbling. Like I had everything like kind of scripted out, but I had all of that. And I said to my audience, I said, I am so nervous. I am shaking. I am going to be rambling. Guys, that video got the most views of any video that I've ever done on Facebook because I was real, because I was authentic, because I was a hot mess at the time. People relate to normal, like being a normal human. Now, what's really interesting is on YouTube, and every social media platform is a little bit different, right? When you're doing a live on YouTube, it's okay to be a little bit more raw. When you're doing a optimized video, it's more professional, right? So you've got to be a little bit more professional because the video's not going away. When you're on live video, you can be a little bit more authentic, a little bit less polished, right? So each platform has kind of a different feel to it. So know where you're going. If you're making shorts and TikToks, if you're going somewhere where it's not going to show up for long in the algorithm, you can be a little less polished. If you're going somewhere where it's like SEO and it's going to show up for a long period of time, definitely make sure that it's a little bit more polished, okay? Because you don't want to be totally embarrassed, totally mortified by things, but know that you're going to get better with each and every video, okay? And then finally, and this is where I'm going to end it because this is what got me over the hump, okay? I took a course because I always had an excuse. Raise your hand, drop a me in the comments if you always had the excuse that you can't do video because you look like shit or that the lighting is bad or that your house is a mess. Drop a me in the comments if that's ever stopped you from making a video before. Okay, let me see. Is that a me? Because that was totally me. And so what I realized is that I had to take away the excuses, okay? Because it's really easy to make that excuse. And I set up a place, everybody's saying me, see, we're not alone, right? So I set up a place in my house where I knew you don't need a lot of space. Guys, I can show you so now I do it from here. But this space right here, can everybody see that space right there where my diplomas are that I'm so very proud of? Though that is all the area that you need, okay? You can put up a faux backdrop, easily done, easy, faux backdrop, and a ring light. And that is your space. And so once I had a designated space in my house that was set up with lighting, with a ring light, and with the wall the way that it was, once I had that, I took away the excuse of not being able to do video, okay? And I didn't have that excuse anymore. And so my challenge for you guys as I end this is take away that excuse, because then you're like, well, shit, I gotta go live because I have my space. It's all set up for me. I don't have that excuse anymore. And then what happens is you do a video and you get a little bit better, and you do another video and you get a little bit better, and you do another video and you get a little bit better, and you keep going, right? And so before you know it, you're flexing that muscle and you've got your space set up. You're starting to give video a try. You're starting to attract your tribe. The next thing you know, you've got like a viral TikTok, a viral Facebook reel, whatever it is. And the next thing you know, you're starting to get this sphere of people and this influence in your space. And then the next thing you know, you're starting to drive sales and you're starting to build your team and everything just starts to flow. And it's all because of your video, right? But you can't be selfish. All right, guys, if this was helpful, #value, let me know that this was helpful for you guys. I really am really dialing back in to the video piece. YouTube, TikToks, Reels, Shorts, all of those things are so important, but you are not going to have success unless you're putting yourself out there on social media through video, because video is here to stay and it's not going anywhere, and it's going to grow your market the quickest way I know how on social media. Okay. So again, if the course is something, I didn't see very many people saying course. I saw 1, 2, 3 people. Like, I know there's not a ton of people on here. There's going to be people doing the replay, but if a course, and I'm not saying you have to buy it, but if it's something that would be like, I would take a look at that. Put course in the comments. Let me see how many people would be interested in it before I go and create it. Just let me know. All right, guys, I love you. Have a great day. I believe in you. I know you can do incredible things. I know you can put yourself out there on video. I can't wait to see you guys. Bye.